All right, Tom, we got a good amount of stuff to talk about today.
Hmm.
We got some trades going down in the NBA and NHL
Hmm.
that we'll touch on a little bit. We have the World Cup currently going on. A
Hmm.
lot of action going on there from two non-soccer knowers. We'll try our best.
Yep.
Um, of course, MLB is kind of in the mid-season already. A
Hmm.
lot of teams kind of shaking out, a lot of action going on.
Hmm.
Definitely in our division too.
Yep.
And then to wrap us up today, we have a new segment we're going to do, which I'm very excited for.
Yes, sir.
It's called Cryptid Corner.
Hmm.
Um, we're gonna try to alternate as many episodes as we can.
Yes,
Tom and
sir.
I are gonna bring shed light on a cryptid that
Hmm.
because I don't know why we are fascinated with them. I
Yes,
love them.
sir.
I love looking into stuff about them. It's
Hmm.
interesting.
Who doesn't love a good
So
cryptid?
who doesn't?
Mhm.
So yeah, let's get into it.
And a double cup. I'm getting high as fuck. I'm getting high as fuck.
Starting strong last night.
Hmm.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is going to be in Miami.
Yes, sir. I don't know. How are you feeling about it? Initial reaction?
Initial reaction, I think they finally took the step to get him out of the play-in.
Yeah. Hmm. I mean,
So,
he's paired with alongside Mr. 83 points Bam Adebayo.
yeah. I mean,
Um.
shit, their front court's crazy now
Hmm.
with the
Yeah.
two of those guys.
Yep. I did see, I want to shout out Mr. Tyler Hero is in his home state of Wisconsin. He is a Buck.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
He definitely, what is it? They said the Miller Lite and Bratwurst, he had that in Portland when they traded Dame Dollar there.
Yeah. Yep.
This is going to be the real culture shock for I think the two of those guys.
Dude, yeah. I can't wait to see how Tyler Hero adjusts.
Back to Wisconsin. I don't know if he's grew up there. I think he knows what's going on.
Yeah. I used to rip his high school mixtape all the time. I thought he was so cold in
No
high
shit.
school because he was the truth in high school. If you've seen his mixtape, you know he was out there spraying.
You
Pause.
remember where he played where he played?
Oh, damn.
'Cause this is kind of right in our backyard.
I thought it started with a
Um,
K.
ooh,
K.
I'll look this up quick. But
Ooh.
oh,
It
Greenfield. Holy shit.
Greenfield. What the high school?
Whitnall,
Whitnall. Okay, that's what it is, not a K. Damn, I'm way
Greenfield,
off.
Wisconsin.
Damn.
Yeah, it's like an hour from me. I
Mm-hmm.
actually stop in Greenfield like after work certain nights, and that's where I go. Tom, I know I've said this to you off pod,
Mm-hmm.
but that's where I stop and get a Cop's burger.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Cop's Burgers. Um, fucking awesome. He might get chunky if he's getting back into that. So
Yeah.
they got some killer ice cream too.
Yes, sir. We'll see. Hey, you never
But
know. You might see a random Tyler Hero sighting in Wisconsin.
dude, if
Yeah.
I pop out to Cops after a random night and just see Tyler Hero there, that'd
Oh
be
my
something
God.
else. Just be
Do you
like,
think
yo,
you'd
what is up?
recognize
What's
him
up,
or you
my
think he'd
guy?
blend in?
Ooh, I want to say I'd recognize him, but honestly, I could probably walk by him without really recognizing him.
100%. You already know
The
he'd be
height
walking
would
around
be
with
the
like, yeah, his
one
height.
thing.
Yeah, but he'd have his hood up or a hat on or something and shades on. You,
Right. You'd
yeah,
just be like, why is that tall dude very trying to conceal himself?
yeah, yes, sir, yes, sir.
But
But there was another trade that transpired between our kind of involved both of our teams actually.
yes,
Hmm.
yes.
All I gotta say is bye bye Julius Randle.
It
He's no
used
longer a
to play for times
Timberwolf.
like this.
Thank God. Yes. We used to play for times like this. He is now a Brooklyn Net, so he'll have fun in Brooklyn, buddy. And
They banished him to Brooklyn.
yes, sir. And you guys actually got Nick Claxton out of the trade, which I thought was a pretty good addition.
We just got him. They're
Hmm.
just like, fuck this dude. We're gonna send him to Chicago.
Yes, sir. I think the
Um,
Timberwolves took the Brooklyn Nets second round 33rd pick, I think it was, something like that. So,
yeah, you guys got two draft picks out of it, right?
I think two. Yeah. That's the one I know
Okay.
of, but yes, it'll
Alex Caravan, be prepared to become a Minnesota Timberwolf.
Yeah, for real. Dude, we need someone we need a what is it, a white boy that can shoot threes.
Yeah, also in the paint.
Mm-hmm. Oh my
Actually,
God.
I the more I think about it, the more I kind of like Caravan on the T-Wolves fit.
Yeah.
'Cause I think you guys would be selecting about where he's projected to be
Mm-hmm.
picked.
For sure.
Um, I don't know. I kind of like it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm.
See what they can do.
Yeah.
What else do we got? Hard flip.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, what? Brady Tkachuk.
Yes. Another, if you're an MLB fan, this is pretty shattering news for them, the
Yeah,
NHL.
yeah. Um, yeah. What did I say to you? This is like the in the same tier as Miles Garrett to the Rams for NHL.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I told Tommy, the Florida Panthers are no longer allowed to make any more trades.
Yeah, that's,
Um,
I asked him what I was like, not knowing the full gravity of this trade, how does it affect the league?
it's the Florida Panthers are gonna they might be like plus 250 to win the cup going into the offseason next year.
Oh my God.
Like it's gonna be gnarly because they were just riddled with injuries last year. Like they still have Barkov, you still
Mm-hmm.
have Bobrovsky as your goalie.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I don't know, I think I went down this rabbit hole earlier, so I won't continue it. But yeah, they pretty much sold their entire future for Brady Tkachuk, so we'll see if that pays off.
Yeah.
The brotherly love.
For real. I mean,
Um,
you love to see a brother duo reunited.
yeah,
I mean,
I mean, you could say that with the Felinos.
yeah, the Felinos, and I know people are wanting to see a Hughes brothers reunion.
People, and by people, Tommy means that he's seen like a couple people probably on New Jersey Devils Twitter
Yeah,
say
100%.
this. Like
100%. Or
no
they're
one
like,
else is saying this.
I've definitely seen mock trades of like not even what's his name? Uh sorry, I forget the golden boy. I forget his name. What, how am I forgetting his
Quinn
name? Yeah, no, not Quinn, the
or
other.
Jack?
Yeah, Jack. Fucking A. I haven't seen trades about him getting traded. It's more Luke, if anything. Luke to the
Real.
Wild. Yeah.
Mm, that would be a way to flip the script, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Is say, why do they have to land all in New Jersey?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking send them all to Minnesota.
For real. For real.
But again, I think a lot of that is just delusional Jersey fans.
Yeah, also like Olympic fans that would just want to see the Hughes brothers play on the same team again.
Well, see, I think it holds more merit that they make claim in Minnesota with Guerin being Minnesota's GM.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So like it'd make more sense. But
Mm-hmm.
I think with Tkachuk going to the Panthers, you guys are probably prime landing spot for like Austin Matthews or something. Even though I
Mm,
think he's gonna give it one more year
really?
after getting the first pick. They still have a solid team. I think it was
Mm-hmm.
really bad coaching, and I think it was just like a hangover year almost, you could say.
For sure.
But um, they also traded for what was it? I literally just said his first name and I forgot it. Darren Radish.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Um, signed him, locked him up
Mm-hmm.
with a contract extension. So I don't know what Toronto's doing because I know they were a potential. They're a buyer or seller, and you can't dub which one they are yet.
Yeah.
So interesting situation going on there. I know potentially Connor Hellebuck also wants to get off the Jets.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I don't know. NHL is still like you don't exactly know what's going on behind the scenes. Where I think like NFL and NBA, like you kind of know where people are unhappy and they like want trades and stuff.
Yeah.
And NHL, it's just like, yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen really.
100%. And I think it
So we'll see.
ha has a lot to do with like player personalities, low key, because it's like,
Yeah,
I mean, you don't really see many like super over the top personalities in hockey. You know, they're all kind of like, you were telling me they're all like interviews kind of the same, you know, like We're just trying to get guys down
Get the
low
pucks
and
in
score.
deep.
Yeah, yeah,
Yep, yeah, get
score the
pucks on
puck.
net, get the pucks
Yeah,
in deep,
yeah.
take advantage of the opportunities when we got them, and and you just got to execute when you go out there, and we'll see what happens.
They all interview like Marshawn Lynch, bro. Like they're not there. They're just there so they won't get
Uh,
fined.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Like honestly, like they definitely enter a zone when they play a game, and it's just
Mhm.
trying to pull them out of that. It just seems like a dishonor to them.
100%. A
So
hundred
we
percent.
we shall definitely see.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Which, I don't know if you want to touch a little World Cup real quick.
yeah. Also,
Mhm.
did want to say this. I forgot about this. We were talking about it a little beforehand.
Yeah.
Um, NBA drafts. We're taping this on Tuesday, so a little
Mm-hmm.
different than usual. The way things shake out,
Yes,
but
sir.
NBA draft on Tuesday tonight.
Yes, sir.
I'm excited. Bulls got. I didn't realize they had the 15th pick.
I didn't either, man. I've been kind of sleeping on this NBA draft. I'm not gonna lie. I've been so focused on the playoffs going on.
Right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Same.
I just
So
know it's if you're not like aware, I think AJ DeBonsta is the
yeah,
the overall
he's number
consensus
one.
number one pick. And it's to the point where I've seen clips of him online being like, I don't work out for teams, bro. Like I just go and see the city. Like I just go visit the facilities and see the city. And
Yeah,
they're
because
like,
I
you don't do
saw he.
pre-draft workouts for him? He's like, no.
I heard something that he was like posted up with his dad on Father's Day outside the White House. Which,
Hmm.
come on,
Yeah,
implications. Yeah. Okay.
brother. Yeah, come on.
All I know about the draft is it's pretty much Dabanska, Darren Peterson, Cam Boozer are going to be like top three, and then it's just like what's going to happen.
100%. 100%. Um, which I've also, yeah, I've heard many theories about Mr. Demonsa just like trying to tank his draft spot.
Yeah,
That's what the
he does
whole
not
like,
want to play for the Wizards.
no, no.
I
And I
actually
mean,
thought I saw something. I think I got Twitter hoaxed. I got
hmm
NBA Sentinel, but it wasn't NBA Sentinel
yeah.
of saying that like AJ Dabansko was going to go back to school at BYU. I think I
Hey,
saw that. And I was like a morning where I was like kind of foggy, like woke
hmm
up weird, and I'm like, oh shit,
I do
this is
know,
brutal.
I've seen clips of his mom is pretty passionate about him finishing up school and making sure he gets his degree because she wants him to be set outside of basketball, which is smart, you know?
Yep.
And so I know he's continuing at BYU after he gets drafted to get his degree. So I know.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if that plays a part. But also you mentioned the Washington Wizards. They just signed Trey Young to a fucking
Yep.
fat deal, dude.
Because what? Like he declined his player option and then just re-signed
He like wanted to
for like
keep
a
them on their
cheaper.
toes. He's like, "Nah, I'm gonna walk, bro." And they're like, "Just kidding, we'll give you the money, bro. Just stop playing."
Well, I thought the timeline I thought the timeline was more like he went on a podcast, said we could win the East next year,
Hmm.
declined a player option, and then signed maybe a different contract.
Hmm. Which is
So I
crazy
don't know.
because now they got Trey Young, they still got Anthony Davis, right?
Yes.
He's just been hurt. Trying to think of who else they got. I mean, if they get DeMonsta, that's gonna be insane because that
Yeah.
dude's
I
got
know they got
his
some other
college highlights are
young up and
NBA
comers.
highlights.
Right. Um, I don't know. I just can't help but see the parallels
Hmm.
between like the NBA draft this year. Like the NBA and NHL, they like just love bouncing off each other.
Yeah.
I swear.
Hmm.
Because like um you had a team that had a dynasty, lost the championship to a newer, kind of more up and coming team
Hmm.
that's been in and won before. They haven't won in a long time. And
Yep.
now the first overall pick is a team that might be for a first overall in each of those leagues be going into a really good situation to make the playoffs in their rookie year.
Yeah.
It's crazy,
Yeah. 100%.
honestly.
100%.
But yeah,
It's gonna be sick. I'll be listening to the draft while I'm at work tonight for sure. You can
hmm
count on that. I haven't been locked into the draft necessarily, but I'll be listening because I want to see who gets picked. I want to see who the surprise
yeah, I
picks
am
are, you know.
curious
I want to see who the Tingus
because
Pingus is.
That's gonna be me texting Tom tonight with whoever the Bulls take it for.
Yeah, who the fuck is?
Unless it's Keaton Wagler, then I'll be
Yeah,
like, I know this guy. I'm
yeah.
fucking pumped,
hmm
dude.
Yeah,
Um, but yeah,
I know.
no, I'm gonna be locked in.
Shout out to
Probably pay attention to it.
PMT. I know they're salivating to see where A Cuff goes.
Yes, me too.
hmm
Honestly,
Yeah, yeah, 100%. But um, moving on to a little bit, let's touch on the
yes,
World Cup, man.
yes, sir.
The USA played Australia on Friday, and
The
what a game,
Aussies.
man! What a game! I haven't been a soccer fan. I can't lie. Like in my whole life, I haven't really paid attention to soccer. But what better time to get into soccer than the World Cup?
Yeah, especially on U.S. soil for our 250th anniversary as a country. Might as
Come,
well. And
it
it's
means
just free
something, man.
sports.
It means
It's free
something.
sports.
Yeah,
Yeah.
come on. But going into
Um,
the game, I know that first goal against Australia, they actually scored on their own goal. Like it was
no shit.
we forced them so far back into their zone that they scored on their own goal. Yeah.
Oh, that's tough. But
hmm
honestly, again, I'm totally with you. I'm a guy that knows minimal about soccer other than maybe
Yeah.
basic rules because I played some FIFA growing up.
hmm
But to have a team self goal because you like played such good defense just seems absolutely gnarly.
100%.
Like
And
upper echelon.
it was within like the first it was within the first half for sure. But you got to be like the first 10 minutes of the game.
Yeah. Um, good stuff, dude. I'm excited. Like I
hmm
have zero expectation for Team USA.
Yeah.
They've kind of already lived up to it.
I was gonna say shout out to the Aussies because they were really showing out in I
They were in
forget where.
Seattle, right?
Yeah, in Seattle, dude. Have you heard the chant? Their chant?
No.
Oh my God, dude. They're I'm gonna it's the I
Give it a run.
personally love it. I personally love it. But it's the Aussie boys were on a bender. Donald Trump is a sex offender. And then all the comments are just like United States citizens and like people from the US being like, you're like, we approve this, we're not
W's in the
stopping you.
chat.
Yeah, W's in the
W's in the
chat. We're not
chat.
stopping this.
Fuck yeah.
Yes, sir. I
Yeah,
love to see that.
I've seen plenty of people that said like because they played country roads at the end of the game, right?
Yes, dude. Oh
To
my
send them off the
gosh.
field.
Mm-hmm.
And I've then seen people say like we just need this is how we make soccer great in America is we just make it college football.
100%.
And I'm with it.
100%.
Like could you
100%.
imagine like a US soccer game, like the next game they play? Actually, I have found out that the next game's kind of worthless because we've already won our group, which is awesome.
Yeah.
We won something in soccer.
Mm-hmm.
Sensational. But like, could you imagine pulling up and it's just like an all whiteout game?
Oh my
Like
God,
Penn
dude.
State whiteout. They enter it like a night game. They enter in, you turn all the lights off, and then just enter Sandman comes on.
Oh.
Right. Or
Oh
in the
my.
back half of the game, like what's the hydration break? The second hydration break, like
Mm-hmm.
after halftime, like jump around just comes on.
What's the college football song, the
Oh, they start chop the Florida
oh
State chop. They just start chopping on them.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh my
Yes,
God.
sir.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Dude, they'd be like, fuck that. I mean, I've
Mm-hmm.
already seen plenty of Europeans. This is hilarious.
Mm.
Um, they've been getting stopped at TSA by trying to bring full bottles of ranch in their carry-ons.
Bro, let them bring the ranch.
Yeah, they're like, no, you have to check it.
Free
Like,
the
you can't just
ranch,
bring the
bro.
ranch.
Free the
Dude, I love
ranch.
that they're getting obsessed with ranch.
It's like hit or miss too, because you'll see videos of people trying it and they're like, this like is not for me.
What is
Or people
this?
will be like, yes,
Yeah,
this is
that's the
it.
shit.
hmm
Or I still love like all the videos coming out of like fans that traveled like overseas Like I saw a Japanese dude, like it's the same Japanese dude. It's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Like he tried Texas, like I think he tried like a short rib, like a
Dude, I
beef rib.
saw that.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
he's just like, "Oh, that's great." And
It's
then
amazing.
I swear, dude, days later, like they gave him a buzz ball and he
Oh.
slammed it.
Oh, hell yeah. Love to
I
see
don't
it.
know what fans I like the most. The Japanese are up there.
Bro, did you see that they brought their own bags to the games and were cleaning up after themselves?
Yes, they clean up after themselves.
Also,
Um,
shout out to
like they're
Jameis.
trying all of it.
Jameis was
Jameis
doing the same thing.
Winston,
Yeah, he was there and he was
of
doing the
course he
same thing.
was. Where else would he be?
Jameis is for the people, bro. I love him.
He is for the people. He's probably in MetLife. He's like, I gotta keep this shit clean, man.
It's so funny because we were talking about him off pod last night too. Like he just get him to the Vikings somehow. Just I
Yes,
need him in the
somehow.
Vikings
I need him.
uniform.
I need more of Jameis.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because we were saying that he just needs to retire and then go join the booth with Russell Wilson
Mm-hmm.
and just let those two have a panel like similar to Inside the NBA.
They could be like the fucking Charles Barkley and Shaq of the NFL, bro.
I'm telling you, dude. And then just have a bring in like JJ Watt to be like Kenny the Jet Smith
Oh yeah.
to be like
Mm-hmm.
just act the like actually I don't know in that panel I guess Shaq has the most repertoire, but
Mm-hmm.
I'd still like if you gave me a panel with JJ Watt, Jameis Winston, and Russell Wilson,
Mm-hmm.
the ratings would be through the fucking roof.
100%.
But
100%. I'm tuning in.
yeah, dude, back to the World Cup.
I did see that soccer is like officially the most watched sport in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I knew that it was probably the most popular sport like
100%.
worldwide.
Which is like it's crazy to me that I could go like a majority of my life and like kind of like not really know anything about soccer with how popular it is,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Yeah, because I mean, it's just like the weird thing that it's just not popular here because we like other sports,
Hmm.
which are weirdly regional. Like hockey is like Canadian and like Scandinavian,
Yeah.
and not a whole lot of people watch it. I think it's becoming more prevalent. It seems like it is.
Hmm.
But like football, that's all us. I don't think anyone else is really
100%.
Canadians a little bit.
Can we like I've been debating this more though. Can we like claim the name football, you know? Like 'cause like anytime you
Hmm.
say football, everyone thinks soccer, you know, unless you say it fo American football or football Americano.
Um.
Football Americano.
I don't know what else you'd call it because it's not handball.
Pigskin.
Ooh, I like it actually.
Pigskin.
Start referring to football as pigskin.
Yeah. Yep.
I like it.
Let's go throw the Nerf ball around.
The one with the whistle.
Yeah, for real. The Whistler. Those are I just love launching those like a fucking like 90
A
yards to your
country
friend
mile.
down the road.
And you're definitely okay. And you're in this hypothetical, you're definitely outside a pool shirtless, like still kind of dripping wet.
You gotta get the you
And you
gotta get the
launch that
Whistler a
fucker.
little wet too, so it's got some weight to it.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It just has like a different sound to it that's just so like
Mm-hmm.
it scratches a itch in your brain.
You watch the water like spray off as it flies through the air.
Oh yeah, it's cinema.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Dang.
yeah, yep.
Mm-hmm.
We're seeing the same picture in our head.
Bringing me
I
back to
guarantee
the
it.
growing up in the neighborhood for real.
Right. You have a cold cut ham sandwich with some Doritos that you put on it.
Yeah. For real. For
Hmm.
real. Oh my God.
But
Dang.
um,
We got our tangents down this week, bro.
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
um, what else do we got? Oh, I saw Messi is the leading scorer now, like
Mm.
all time for the World Cup,
Mm-hmm.
and
I've
it's
been
only a matter of time before Mbappe. I hope I'm saying that right.
yeah.
Kylian Mbappe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
He's
I've
gonna
heard
overtake him.
Mbappe. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yes, I've heard that Mr. Ronaldo was kind of looking his age out there.
Yeah, see, you said that. Currently, as we are recording, he has 2 goals
Damn.
for
Okay.
Portugal right now
Dang.
against Uzbekistan.
Oh, okay. Mm.
Pretty sure that's where Borat's from.
Yeah.
Um,
Come on. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, Ronaldo, you can do all you can. I think Messi still retains GOAT title.
100%. He just like does it effortlessly, you know.
He's got 4 goals in 2 games.
Yeah. Come on. Come on.
And uh, what's the one dude? I'm trying to do my due diligence. He's on Norway.
The
He might
giant white
actually
dude.
be a Viking.
Yes, dude. I was seeing highlights of him last
Was
night.
it
He
Holland?
yes. Yes.
Yeah, he got 2 goals last night.
I saw him hawk this dude down halfway down the field, and the dude like tried to put his body into him and just went flying.
Mm.
Because this dude's like 6'5", I'm pretty sure. That's what
He's
I've
a
heard.
Viking,
Yeah, he's huge.
a man amongst boys.
Mm-hmm. 100%.
But yeah, no, I'm excited to get into the knockout rounds, honestly.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Like, I feel like championship, I know like none of our teams won,
Mm-hmm.
but still like I get into it for NBA and NHL, and I feel like the kind of hangover from that has stopped, and I'm
Yeah.
like, all right, let's get into some other stuff now.
100%. Yes. We're in the middle ground of all our like go-to sports are done or kind of
Right.
like rounding out, getting ready to ramp back up. So we're in the middle ground right now.
Mm-hmm. And which is perfect because it's like the World Cup comes around. It's like here's something that you can kind of throw yourself into.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Because which is actually perfect, honestly, because MLB, which I think we should touch on a little bit. I mean, it's kind of, I mean, things are starting to really balance out. I think we were saying a little bit beforehand.
100%. Yeah, the AL West is looking a little more even if you're looking at the top teams, they're all kind of a couple wins away from each other.
Yeah, good division. I mean, the AL, other than the East, is very competitive in their divisions yet.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, the Angels, they always kind of suck. I'm not going to
Mm-hmm.
lie. They're going to suck. They really
Yeah.
have no shot.
Mm-hmm.
But if you look at the Astros, which you can feel how you want to feel about the Astros, I
Mm-hmm.
personally, not an enjoyer.
I remember you saying that a couple weeks, or when we were
I'm
talking
not an
MLB a
enjoyer
couple
of the
weeks ago. Yeah.
Astros.
Mm-hmm.
But they're 3.5 games back, and they're
Mm-hmm.
fourth.
Yeah.
If you look at the AL Central, the Tigers, who swept the White Sox earlier this week, are 6.5 games back from the White Sox and Guardians,
Mm-hmm.
which, let me talk my shit real quick. Sam Antonacci, you're a beast. I love you. You might be my favorite. I love this team so much, Tommy. They
Yeah.
just find ways to win at home that are just
Mm-hmm.
the most insane. Like they'll blow a lead and then just like hold my beer. We're gonna go win this game.
Yeah, let me
So
pack my lip full of seeds and lock in.
exactly. Like let me
Mm-hmm.
put this chaw in. I got you.
100%. Love to
Yeah.
hear
Like
it,
they
dude.
they blew the lead last night against Cleveland and then
Mm-hmm.
in the top of the ninth and then just
Mm.
without even like effort, it felt like they're just like, yeah, we got this, and then just put up two.
Dang.
Sam Antonacci had an RBI single, just won it all.
Dang.
I think it's like their sixth walk off.
Wow.
So
Wow.
that being said, I will be in attendance on Wednesday to
Yes,
watch the
sir.
series finale against Cleveland.
Yes, sir. Hence why we are recording on Tuesday.
Yeah,
Um,
exactly.
Episodes should go up regularly on Thursday, though.
hmm
Mhm.
So yeah, a lot of our stuff we'll be talking about might seem, yeah, who cares?
Yeah.
Still relevant.
Yes,
Um,
sir.
yeah, you said your boys are kind of catching some heat. I see they're 3.5 games back from the White Sox and Guardians.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I think we've won at least 12 of the last 15 games.
Shit.
Yes, sir. It's from a couple weeks ago.
Oh
It's
yeah,
been vastly different.
7-3 in your last 10.
7-3. Okay. I'm just
Yeah.
inflation these days.
No,
It's
no, I'm
crazy.
just
No, I'm
saying like that's what it's saying on ESPN.
Yeah, for
seven and
sure.
three in your last 10, but your last one was a loss, so you could have been 8-2 before that. Who knows?
Okay. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, they're on a heater. Buxton is on I don't know, like a eight or
He's on
7 or 8
fire.
game win streak or hit streak.
Shit. Okay.
I think he's
He's
sitting at
second in the league in homers.
is he at 25 or 26?
25. He's
25,
tied
okay.
with Jordan Alvarez.
Yes, Mr. Dingers we were talking about last week and Kyle Schwarber. The if you didn't see, I think it was like Saturday or Sunday, he just had a fucking day.
And just give that man the MVP.
100%. Which also shout out to Bryce Harper. I heard he had a fucking day as well.
He hit for the cycle.
What is a cycle? What it like?
Um, so in the same game, you hit a single, a double, a triple, and a home run.
Oh, okay.
So you
Okay.
end at each of the individual bases, kind of.
That makes sense. Okay. Yeah, I've just been hearing people
It's very
like
impressive.
a couple times. I think it's like twice this season. He's the second person to do it, maybe. Maybe
Yeah,
third.
PCA on the Cubs did it like 2 weeks before him, if even
Yeah,
that,
dude.
like a
Yeah,
week and
dude,
a
because
half.
I saw that meme of PCA at the plate and the lights go out and he like looks at the camera and it does the Undertaker like boom, like
Oh, that was shout out that because that was actually at the White Sox game. They were
oh
playing
my
the White
God.
Sox in the South Side,
That was
and the lights
sick.
went out, and he looked petrified. And to be fair, that series he was kind of petrified, but
For
he's been
sure.
in June. He's been lighting the league up. Honestly, I think
100%.
he's like in just the month of June, he's like first in every major batting category, or in like a lot of like home runs,
hmm
doubles, triples. I think OPS maybe,
hmm
and stolen bases. Like he's just on fire right now.
100%, dude. It's
He's
awesome.
electric.
It's
Um,
it's crazy to me that your boy Murakami is still number 6 in the home runs.
yeah, and then he's got Colson Montgomery right there
hmm
with him.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I was just gonna get to that. Is that two White Sox are top 10 in homers?
That's insane, dude.
Fucking awesome.
That's insane. And Murakami should be ramping up sometime soon to come back.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, shoot, it feels like it's been around the four, at
Mm-hmm.
least from the 4 to 6.
100%.
Because right now, the way this team's playing without him, when he comes back, it literally might change a lot. I don't know,
Mm-hmm.
but I can't see it being worse.
Yeah,
So
100%.
I don't know.
Um,
I'm excited to be in attendance tomorrow.
they said he's at about 80% intensity.
80% intensity. I wonder
Mm-hmm.
if that. Hold on, I'm gonna look into it because I wonder if they're gonna send him down, like at least to like double A or something, to just have like a rehab, like a quick rehab assignment.
Yeah, like my boy Ellie De La Cruz just came back from his hamstring injury as well, and he was in AAA for 3 games, and he was fucking
Yeah,
lighting it up in AAA, and now he's back today. So, but also I did hear that the Twins are looking to move on from Mr. Joe Ryan.
interesting.
Yes, I don't know much about Joe Ryan, but I did see there's that meme of him letting up the run against the White Sox, and he's just like,
Oh, he threw his glove.
yeah,
Yep.
he's like, oh God. Okay.
Yeah, I think that was the 15-2 game. But
Yeah,
I mean, you guys got your lick back a little bit when we came to Minnesota, like really quickly after that.
for sure. For sure.
Um,
We're lucky we got Byron.
you guys could probably get a good haul for Joe Ryan.
hmm
I would think like a decent, like a platoon MLB ready player,
hmm
probably like a 5 through 10 prospect, and probably like a 13-15 prospect for him back.
For
Like you
sure.
guys are looking decent
Yeah.
because MLB doesn't trade picks, they just trade prospects.
All right, Jackson, we are back with a very anticipated segment for both of
Yes,
us. Yes, I know you've done
very excited.
some research in preparation
I
for this,
have.
and I know we hinted at it at the beginning of the episode. We are
Hmm.
implementing a new weekly or bi-weekly segment called Cryptid Corner. So I think we're gonna take turns alternating each week or bi-weekly, like I
Yep.
said, researching and providing info on for
Hmm.
Jackson or I and the viewers out there or listeners about this cryptid or
Yes,
whatever
sir.
cryptid we choose. And so
Hmm.
they'll vary from very well-known cryptids to more niche cryptids
Yeah,
for
maybe
sure.
more local kind of word of mouth ones.
Yeah, for sure.
Um,
But who
but
doesn't love a
yeah,
good word of mouth story, you know?
honestly, it's awesome. I think those are the best ones.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're just passed down orally, by
100%.
tradition. So, but yeah, we'll have some larger ones. Don't want to
Mm-hmm.
name any specific ones because they'll probably pop up.
Yes, sir.
But Tommy, I think I have one. I'm hoping to lead us off strong here.
Okay.
Um, it's one I'm pretty sure we have mentioned even on pod,
Mm-hmm.
a while back, but I have brought to you today the Beast of Bray Road.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
So starting off, we'll give it kind of some introduction.
Yeah.
So there has been an alleged 300 plus sightings.
Wow.
And most of them say that it's between 6 to 7 feet tall. It's got
Damn.
gray fur, and very eerie yellow eyes. And it's
Mm.
kind of, I mean, has a werewolf appearance.
For sure.
Some people have said it's kind of like a werewolf, kind of a dog man. Could
Mm-hmm.
even be like kind of almost bear in nature.
For sure.
Um, it's obviously, as the name implies, that it uh, kind of resides around Bray Road.
Mm-hmm.
Even though there has been some appearances, and I have a story. I got a couple stories too,
Mm-hmm.
but that it's gotten even north of Milwaukee.
Ooh.
So it kind of just southeast Wisconsin would be kind of where it resides.
Mm-hmm.
And some people have even claimed that it's not even like supernatural or kind of in that nature, that it's almost demonic, that
Oh
it's sent
shit.
from hell, and it might be like a hellhound kind of thing.
Oh shit. Fetch me their souls.
Exactly. Um, dude, they said that as the first thing I thought of was fetch me their souls. Um, so yeah, a lot of stories actually
Mm-hmm.
in my notes app. I didn't revise this, but there's stories that go down. It's pretty deep, actually. I think it's been mentioned in some native stories.
Mm-hmm.
French trappers that first entered the area in the
Mm-hmm.
like mid 1700s have some stories about it.
Yeah.
Word of mouth. And there's a lot of links between the Beast of Bray Road and I don't know if you've ever heard of the Dogman of Michigan.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so there's links that it could be kind of, I don't think it's the same, but like very similar. Like there
Okay.
could be like, someone could see the Dogman in Michigan and then they could see it in the Beast of Bray Road in Wisconsin. They're very similar.
For sure.
But
I feel
let's
like at
get
that point
into,
you need to feel like you're being followed.
yeah, if you see the same cryptid in two states that are not touching each other, well, technically they are, but
Yeah.
either way, like if you see it in two states, yeah, I'd leave the country.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but let's get into some of the stories. I'm
For
going to start
sure.
off with a couple lighter ones, not
Mm-hmm.
as crazy, and then the last one is something.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Also, I forgot to preface this. I said I would pre-taping, but um, obviously these stories could be true or false. We don't
Mm-hmm.
know.
Yeah.
Um, so just take it how you want. But
For
I
sure.
want to believe these are true just because of my fascination with them.
Yes. I'll also try to find a picture of the Beast of Bray Road and put
Oh
it
yeah,
in so try to give people an idea.
yeah. I found a good one. I'll have to send it to you.
For sure.
Um, so the first story is from Lori Andreezy.
Mm.
She was a bar manager. She was driving home one night from her
Mm-hmm.
shift.
Yeah.
I think it was around like 1:30 in the morning. And she goes on Bray Road,
Mm-hmm.
just trying to get home. And she notices a figure kind of roadside,
Mm-hmm.
um, and kneeled down, like kind of how you would be at like a church pew.
Mm-hmm.
And so she started driving along, saw this figure kind of slowed down as she passed it,
Mm-hmm.
and she noticed it's like she thought it was just a person.
Oh
But
yeah.
then she noticed that it was picking up roadkill kind of like
Mm.
and was like kind of eating it. And as she drove by, she locked eyes with the beast,
Mm-hmm.
and she noticed the yellow eyes and the figure and then like all the details around it,
Mm-hmm.
and she freaked out. So she bolted. She didn't know where to go, so she went back to
Mm-hmm.
her mom's place, told her the story, and they kind of sat on it for a little bit, from my understanding. Oh, by the way, this was in the I think it was 1989.
Okay. Okay.
So she drove off to her mom's house.
On the cusp of the 90s.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was late 90s, early or late 80s, early 90s.
For sure.
But yeah, she went to her mom's. Like, I think they kind of sat on the story for a little bit. Like, what do we do?
Mm-hmm.
Like, do we go back? Do we report it? Blah, blah.
Yeah.
What do we do?
Mm-hmm.
And so I think eventually they were like, yeah, we need to report this. Like, this is messed up.
Mm-hmm.
So they reported it to, I think it would have been the Elkhorn police and maybe the animal control department in Elkhorn.
Mm-hmm.
And they had found out that there is a file from the Elkhorn Police Department of just suspicious animal deaths.
Hmm.
And I think it was in a manila folder labeled werewolf.
Oh, shit.
So they kind of then encountered it. And I think that a lot of encounters happened in the late 80s, early 90s
Mm-hmm.
of recent ones.
For sure.
Um, but yeah, nothing really kind of came of Lori Andreezy's story,
Mm-hmm.
other than she was driving along one night and saw it kneel down eating roadkill.
Yep.
Um, then we'll go over to this one is one that I mentioned. It's not just stuck on Bray Road, but this is Steve Kruger's story. He's from Hubertus, or I think the encounter came in Hubertus, Wisconsin, a little
Mm-hmm.
north of Milwaukee, where I kind of work, which is not fun.
Yeah.
um, but yeah, he was a guy. He was never like like a guy who believed in the supernatural or
Mm-hmm.
anything like that, like ghost, anything that was by the wayside.
Yeah.
But he worked in sanitation, and his main priority was that he had to clean up roadkill. So
Mm.
like dead deer, and I can confirm that there is a lot of dead deer in southeast Wisconsin. You know, I see probably 3 a day.
Mm-hmm.
So his story is that he was, obviously cleaning up some roadkill.
Yeah.
He had put a deer carcass into the back of his truck,
Mm.
like on his
Yep.
bed, and I think he had a ramp too, to maybe like a dolly, like he dollied it up there or something. I don't know. He had a ramp,
100%.
but so as he put the dead deer in the back of his truck,
Mm-hmm.
he was filling out some paperwork, and he felt his truck start to shake violently.
Mm-hmm.
And so he kind of was like set down his paperwork. He's like, what's going on here? And then he looked back, saw saw a being, you know, and then as they locked eyes,
Mm-hmm.
and then apparently like the being like started to maneuver to the front of his truck to like maybe grab him or something, and he just out of panic, he said, I think I was listening to his interview. Like he said, in that situation it was fight or flight, and I 100% chose flight, and
Mm-hmm.
I just sped off.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think he kind of came to his senses, and he's like, all right, let me just logically grasp the situation.
Yeah.
And he said he parked the car, walked out back, and the deer and the ramp were gone.
Damn.
Just vacant truck.
Damn.
Yeah. So those two stories kind of, a lot of the stories that were coming out, those are the two I had documented. It prompted Linda Godfrey,
Mm-hmm.
who was a journalist
Mm-hmm.
and was kind of skeptical too, to get sent out to Elkhorn, Wisconsin.
Mm-hmm.
And she started interviewing like people in the town. And Tom, this isn't like a huge town. This is like 7,000 people,
Yeah.
like smaller town. And then she started documenting like all the um encounters that people had had, and like starting cross-referencing stories and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And she started to believe that this was a real thing because all the stories like were very close together.
Mm-hmm.
Like they had a lot of the same key details.
For sure.
Um, and I think she even there's an encounter between some kids that thought that they saw a dog, and
Mm.
they went to go like pet it. Like as a kid, naturally would want to pet a dog, and they
Yeah.
realized that that's not a dog. And I think it was actually one of her son's friends that
Damn.
encountered it. So yeah, she documented it. She's the one that I think coined the term Beast of Bray Road
Okay.
as well. Um, but yeah, and there was also multiple police statements confirming maybe its existence.
Damn.
But here's the juicy story I got.
Okay.
This is the one earlier today when you tried to talk to me. It was like he's absent because I was locked in on this.
For sure. Okay.
So according to this source, the government got involved, and I know that
Mm.
all three of those previous stories, they're three and a half.
Mm-hmm.
Um, they were around the late '80s, early '90s. This
Yeah.
is back in 1936.
Damn.
So apparently, like a group of around 12 men,
Mm-hmm.
led by Arthur Slade was his name.
Yeah.
This was before like the alphabet soup government, like FBI, CIA, all those, you know, groups.
Yeah.
Um, so Arthur Slade led this group kind of under that, like this isn't happening. Like we're not gonna have a paper trail, so this didn't really happen, but it happened kind of thing.
Yeah.
And Arthur Slade's been notable. I think he was in Nicaragua, and
Mm-hmm.
around the world, like kind of doing the US's bidding.
For sure.
So they sent him to Elkhorn with a group of like around a dozen men,
Mm-hmm.
on claims that a bipedal and quadrupedal entity was terrorizing cattle, the local deer population, and even people.
Oh shit.
And they were saying that it goes back to 1980 or 1891. Damn, I
Damn.
almost dyslexic it. But they're saying like every 12 to 15 years, like a shitload of cattle and like a couple of people would just go missing, and
Damn.
they'd not find them. Sometimes they'd find the people.
What in the Pennywise? Yeah.
It pretty much,
Yeah.
yeah. And so they sent him down there, and they set up shop. This is government operation. I think they said they were land surveyors,
Yeah.
but like they gave him the loadouts of like a modern day army.
Mm-hmm.
And so they set up shop. They're like, all right, let's go investigate. And I guess they came across this ravine
Mm-hmm.
outside. And I think I'm glad to say this one for last. Um, they came across an opening in this ravine where
Mm-hmm.
apparently there was an altar, or like a concrete slab that resembled an altar, just out in the woods outside of this ravine. And they
What?
had cattle, deer, and human bones like organized neatly around it.
What the fuck?
Yeah, this is where it really grabbed my interest. And so
So is this where like the demonic presence starts to?
I think this might be where it stems from.
Yeah.
So then obviously like they kind of huddle around it. They're like, yo,
Mm-hmm.
didn't think it was gonna be this.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think the creature or beast, whatever you want to call it, uh saw them there and it attacked them. And this was at night. So
Oh shit. Okay. They can't
like
really see.
9 o'clock at night. So you can't
Yeah.
really see, you don't know. But I guess a couple of men went missing from the group,
Mm-hmm.
and chaos was ensuing. They were just shooting rounds
Yeah.
anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And so eventually Slade had ordered a retreat. They're like, let's get the fuck out of here,
Yeah.
regroup. And they kind of regrouped and then said, let's go out the next day
Mm-hmm.
and find it. So this is where it really got messed up.
Mm-hmm.
So as they were kind of like getting ready to go out the next day, one of the guys that went missing came back to the camp where they were set up,
Mm-hmm.
and they said it was his body and voice, but it was not his mind. And
Hmm.
so this guy gave a warning, said, "Hey, I'm giving you a chance. Escape here. You don't want to come back." So they took it into consideration and said, "Hey, anything that wants us gone that much is worth investigating."
Yeah.
So they set out again.
Oh my God.
And when they got through the ravine, they got back to that altar area.
Mm-hmm.
They noticed that the altar was the only thing out of place. It was
Mm.
moved.
Mm.
And underneath the altar was a cavern, kind of almost. They estimated it to be like 50 to 60 feet deep. So they went, got a bunch of rope, and they went down. They descended down there.
Mm-hmm.
And what they found was a cavern, like kind of a different, like almost like a lobby of a cavern, and
Mm-hmm.
then like a room that was surrounded in like a gateway of very, like the organized bones that were up by the altar were like organized, but these were like mathematically intertwined bones, like apparently,
Hmm.
around like a gateway where they saw the Beast of Bray Road sleeping
Oh
with
shit.
about, I think they said like 6 to 8 pups.
Damn.
And so right when they were saying like they were kind of debating like what do we do? Do we leave it alone? Whatnot. Um, the beast woke,
Mm-hmm.
muttered something in a language I guess they never had heard, and then just attacked them.
Mm-hmm.
And so in that kind of in the fighting, I guess the Beast of Bray Road cut him off from around back, like
Mm-hmm.
their exit route, and then kind of just stood there for a second.
Mm-hmm.
And then Slade had one of his men. I think he had 4 grenades on him. He's just
Mm-hmm.
like, fuck it, throw the nades. Whatever
Mm-hmm.
happens, happens. And apparently, like, it was just pure carnage from there. But a few of
Mm-hmm.
them were able to make it up. And Slade was one of the guys that made it up. And he
Mm-hmm.
went on the phone, reported it. They lined up a train to get him the fuck out of there.
Mm-hmm.
And he got the fuck out of there. And I think within the year, they had filled the ravine and dumped like a bunch of like soil or something on the site.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, nope, no more of that. We're done.
Yeah, just bury it.
Yeah, just bury it. Literally
Mm-hmm.
just bury it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and they're like, yep, get out of there. So they're saying it's something far beyond supernatural. Like I think they said demonic. Um, but yeah, I think one thing I also took away was from 1937 to 2019, 47 people were on a list from Walworth County, which is
Mm-hmm.
where Elkhorn is,
Mm-hmm.
that have no death certificate or like proven death. They just kind of vanished.
What the hell?
So they're kind of hinting. And that's just from 1937. Like that's
Mm.
not before that. Like cuz there
Yeah.
was a lot of families like disappearing
Mm-hmm.
like out of nowhere in the middle of the night.
Well, yeah, and it's so hard to like if you go farther and farther back, it's so hard to like people to keep record of this shit.
Right. Yeah, or preserve the records. Like I'm sure
Mm-hmm.
they kept records, they just didn't preserve them.
For sure.
So yeah, that was the end of that story. But there's been multiple sources, saying like they have claw marks on vehicles.
Mm-hmm.
Um, a lot of no concrete evidence, just a lot of like word of mouth.
Mm-hmm.
And then some of the other stuff I had down was it could date back all the way from like the Middle Ages in Europe.
Damn.
And this might be just more like werewolves, dogmen in general,
Mm-hmm.
but like of Vikings wearing wolf pelts.
Yeah.
And like, have you ever heard of a berserker Viking?
It sounds familiar.
they would take like a certain elixir of sorts and
Hmm.
enter like a rage state,
Okay, yeah.
and like they were just it seemed like unkillable, and they would
Okay.
just kill everyone, and a lot of them wore a lot of wolf pelts and stuff like that.
For sure.
And then there was a dude I found out in the Middle Ages in Germany. His name is Peter Stubb.
Hmm.
Um, he wore a wolf pelt on full moons
Mm.
and then would just go kill people and
Damn.
claimed that he had his identity altered and it wasn't him, like it was a different being that killed all those people. He got hung so fast.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
for
lie.
real. That
And
dude got
a
put on
lot
a
of it,
t-shirt. Yeah.
yeah, right on the printing press.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of things could say that, maybe also Hollywood werewolf dramatization
Hmm.
could play into this to where it
Yep.
could almost be like a Topol sort of situation,
Hmm.
like at least recently.
Yep.
I was, I'm not gonna lie, to wrap it up here, I was kind of, as of the first little bit of research I was doing, I was like, yeah, I don't know, this seems kind of fake.
Hmm.
And then I heard that story from 1936. I'm like, oh shit, this might be very real.
Dude, yeah, I was locked in for that 1936 story.
That was fucking nuts, dude.
Hmm. Because like
Like
you could
sinister.
you could go to like basically a lot of cryptids and see like stories about people like driving down the road and they see a cryptid, and they lock eyes with the cryptid like, oh
Right.
shit.
Yeah, like you're
But then you
finding
have
Bigfoots.
yeah, but then you have an account of someone like going into like the home site of the cryptid.
Right. Yeah, and like the person that was doing the research from this was an ex-Navy SEAL too,
Hmm.
which he was
So
like,
he's
yeah,
not
an
just like a
ex-Navy
Joe
SEAL
Schmo. Yeah.
found like a sealed box
Yeah.
in like a archive room, and he
Hmm.
opened it and he found this story.
Yeah.
And yeah, and he went to the site himself and he said he swore he saw it wave to him.
The Beast?
Yeah. And this was in like 2021.
What the fuck?
And he said I saw it and it waved to me and I will not set foot in Wisconsin, is what he
Bro.
said.
So do we need to take a trip to the site?
Brother, I'm way too close. Like I feel like I'm in too deep. Like if I might be terrified to
Bro,
go out
this
in
makes me want to go explore the site.
there. Yeah, I'm sure based on my geographical knowledge, I could find a map and find exactly where this thing would be. But
100%.
again, also it's been covered up, allegedly.
100%. 100%. But you could be like, there was a ravine here, you know.
Right.
You should be able to there should be some landmarks to tell that there was a ravine there at some point.
Right. Yeah, because I think at the time of the 36 story, there Bray Road was not in existence.
Mm-hmm.
It was county, I think it was County Road NN was the
Okay.
only one,
Mm-hmm.
but it still was around there. I think it was the Kessler farm was the closest farm to it.
Mm.
But there's multiple stories even past the Kessler farm. Like I think there was the Garrett farm in like the 50s.
Damn.
They settled there, and in the 60 in like 1963 they were gone, just off of Bray Road. So it's like,
Mm-hmm.
how do I think the Stoddard family was the one that led them to investigate this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have multiple families just disappearing.
Yeah.
That can't be a coincidence.
No. No, come on, man. In the same area too.
The exact same area. They can't
Yeah.
just disappear.
Yeah, dude. This is giving like literally like dairy Maine Pennywise vibes, like every
Yeah.
12 years people go missing or whatever.
No, and it's like, oh shit.
That's what
Because,
makes me want to like go to the city or whatever and ask locals, what
dude,
they
I'm just man on the street in Elkhorn.
yeah, for real, like go
What
to
do you
like a
know about the
corner
beast?
store, like try to find like the mom and pop stores and be like, "So what do you know about this?"
I saw someone had like a lawn ornament of like a life-size Beast of Bray Road, which is pretty cool.
That's insane.
They kind of own it, like as their own. It's crazy. to
I
me.
mean, why would you not, dude? Like, you know, Rhinelander owns the Hodag, so.
Yes. I
Hmm.
mean, honestly, that actually is probably the play. Is that if you own it, maybe it won't fuck with me. It's like I
Yeah, and
respect
then
you as a
and then you
being.
got like more broad Minnesota cryptids, like as I don't know if I want to say
Oh,
the word, but
yeah, I know what you're going at, and I really want to talk about it because
yeah.
that's a fascinating. Like, because that one came up as I was looking into this. That one was
Hmm.
coming up a little bit. They thought that it might be a little bit of that kind of situation going on.
Hmm. Yeah.
I don't think it was,
The
but
term I'm gonna use is Wendigo. That's the one I
yes,
yes.
yep, that's exactly where I thought your mind was. I want
Hmm.
to do some research on that because that seems fascinating.
Yes, and that's like if you look up Minnesota cryptids, that's like one of the big ones.
Yeah, because I thought it was hand in hand with a skinwalker, but I realized that they're two very different beings.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
So I want to get more into the W one, but I
Hmm.
also know you should not say its name.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I feel a little more
But
safe about that because I live in the city, but like,
if you were up in the boonies, like in the
yeah.
Boundary Waters,
Hmm.
we might not have a next episode.
Yeah, yeah, for real. For real. Or if we go looking for the Beast of Bray Road.
Oh, yeah, I'm not convinced, dude. I might, for the culture, have to take it very soon and document my experiences.
Dude, I'm all for that shit. I wanna that would be so fun.
You'll have to FaceTime you or
We
something for it. And
for
just drive
sure.
down there.
For sure. Yeah,
That party.
what is it? Next time we're all up in Illinois or Wisconsin, we all gotta
The
hit.
boy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we gotta hit it
fuck
with the boys.
Chicago, Lake Geneva, all that. We're going to the Bray Road.
We'll just take them out in the woods and be like, "Where the fuck are we?" And be like, "Look around. You don't recognize it?"
You trying to get eaten?
Yeah, for real.
I'm trying to
For
find it because
real.
I know um, there's a decent restaurant up in Elkhorn that we go to quite frequently. Um,
Mm.
oh yeah, there it is. It's right off of 12, too.
Like where the location is.
Yeah, like I wouldn't need a map to get us there.
Just walk into the woods.
We want to walk into the woods. Shit, we might have to.
Yeah.
Dude, but it's freaky. Like looking at it right now on the maps, like there's minimal houses on it.
Oh
And
yeah.
like everything else is like there's houses everywhere.
Those are the houses you want to go up to and be like, "Hey, so like, what do you know?"
What's the word?
Yeah.
Well, hold on.
Like,
If we do the math real quick,
can we
there's a
sit
lot of
on your porch and
sightings.
drink a lemonade and you tell us stories? Yeah.
Right. Like crack a couple pops.
Yeah.
Um, well, let's think about the math. If it's every 12 to 15 years, apparently it really makes a surge.
Hmm.
It would have been from, let's just say 1990.
Yeah.
It would have been 2000 and let's just say 2003,
Hmm.
which I think we were dealing with a lot more in 2003 to worry about the Beast of Bray Road making national headlines.
Yeah.
Um, which then again, it would have been like 20, let's just call it 2020, 2016, which would make
Hmm.
sense why it
Yeah.
wouldn't pop up in national headlines.
Hmm.
So when's the next one? Shit, it's close. It'd be
Yeah.
like 2028, 2029.
Might have to take a trip.
And then you heard
Book
it
a
here first.
Airbnb.
Beast of Bray Road might be on the come up.
Yeah, book a Airbnb for real.
Yeah. Spooky.
Stay up all night with binoculars and like the night vision goggles.
Like straight Call of Duty it.
Yeah, for real. Just throw like a stake out in the yard.
Oh my God, dude. We I know personally I'd be such a good victim. That thing wouldn't be able to contain itself around me and be like,
Oh
this is
my,
free real estate.
oh
I'm just
my
gonna
God. He said
be
I'd be
done,
such a
die.
good victim. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Uh, That's
there'd be
funny.
there'd be a decent memorial service for me.
Yeah, for real. That or we just like welcome the beast in and make it our homie.
It- that I think if there's anyone that could have a chance, until it got sick of people's takes.
Yeah, for real.
We'd say fuck the Packers one time, and then he'd just like rip us to pieces
Yeah,
and be
just
like,
tear our
"All
arms
right, I
off.
guess we kind of have to like the Packers now."
Yeah, for
Just
real.
because we're hanging with the Beast of Bray Road. Even though from all accounts he just transcends like human life, but
Yeah, for real.
he's definitely a Packers fan.
Yeah.
We'll convert him. Just be like, have you seen Caleb Williams?
Yeah, for real.
Dude's a beast.
You think you think green and yellow was better than purple and gold?
Dude, you're literally a wolf
Yeah.
entity. Like, wouldn't you want
Yeah.
to identify with another predator instead of something that packs something? Like,
Oh
this is
my,
your brethren.
for real.
Just make the
Oh,
Beast of Bray Road a Bears fan.
yeah, for
Can you
real.
imagine that? Just runs onto the field before games.
Yeah, as the
Like
mascot.
yeah, like I don't know why the one that immediately comes to mind is the Georgia Bulldog that runs onto the field with them.
Yeah.
Just the
Yeah,
Bears take
for
the field with the Beast of Bray Road running out with them.
oh my God. Oh my God, that'd be so funny.
Yeah, we need more. I think we just need to make cryptid celebrities.
Yeah, 100%.
Just imagine Bigfoot pulling up to like crank the horn for the Carolina Hurricanes or
Oh
something.
yeah. Yep. Go bang the drum.
Right. In Minnesota,
Yeah,
you guys got Bigfoot just hitting the skull before the game.
for real, rocking a fucking Jetta's jersey.
It's something only AI could provide with us right now.
Oh my God, yeah. Holy shit. God damn. But hey, that was a good new segment though. I
I loved it.
thoroughly enjoyed that,
Yeah,
dude.
that was
I
fun going down that rabbit hole.
I really enjoyed that. I can't wait for the cryptid corners to come and what we're able
Yes.
to dig up and
Oh my
just go
God, dude.
talk about, dude.
I'm excited to see what you got for me
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
because
I'll be cooking up something. I know not maybe not next episode because we're gonna have a
yeah,
special guest on the pod.
we got a guest on next episode. We got that lined up.
Yes, sir. But the episode after for sure, I'll definitely do conduct some research and get a
Hell yeah,
nice juicy cryptid for
get a
us.
nice one.
Yes,
Love
sir.
it.
Yes, sir. But yeah, I think this wraps up another good episode for this
Yes,
week.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
It was a good episode. Nothing too
good
crazy,
stuff.
honestly. Of the just the NBA draft tonight. We got that to look
Got
forward
NBA
to. So
draft.
we'll be tuned into that. Stay tuned to see how
Chicago
the
White
Sox and the
Sox.
Twins keep doing. Yep.
Yes,
Yes,
chugging
sir.
along. We got
Yes,
plenty more in
sir.
the off season in the NHL and NBA, so excited
Hmm.
to see what comes of that. Also,
Yes, sir.
NHL draft's coming soon too, I think.
For sure. Yes. Also, I got another IRL basketball video coming out in the next
Oh,
week or
yes.
so. So keep your eyes out on that. Shout out
Yep.
to my brother Isaac. He will in the video for the edits.
Yeah. Yeah, big props to Ice for doing that. I'm excited to see it. I
Yes,
heard
sir.
there was maybe some drama involved.
Yes, sir. It got a little spicy for sure.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good vid.
Yes.
The kush, double cup, full of drink.